Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, we have some commentary on Bitcoin from Alex Edelman, the CEO of Bitcoin rewards app Lolly, and we have financial updates from both GLXY Digital and Stronghold Digital. But just before we get into the show, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com as well. Some of these include the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so Alex Edelman, the CEO and co-founder of Bitcoin rewards app Lolly, has provided the following commentary to InvestorIdeas.com regarding the state of Bitcoin amid uncertainty in the market. Quote, Bitcoin's bullish momentum since the start of the year reflects renewed investor demand for the leading, most decentralized cryptocurrency. The banking crisis has drawn attention to Bitcoin as a new way of storing wealth that is free from centralized points of failure. Against the backdrop of a weakened banking sector, Bitcoin's decentralization is now more than ever a distinct and powerful advantage and point of interest. Bitcoin's stability and upwards movement will continue to help it establish a strong price history and build investor confidence, further solidifying its position of strength in the markets. Bitcoin has gained further market dominance in the cryptocurrency markets amid a crackdown on more centralized entities in crypto. Bitcoin is well positioned to be unaffected by a spate of enforcement actions coming from the SEC because of its unmatched level of decentralization. The crackdown is drawing even more attention and interest to Bitcoin and highlighting its singular position among cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin has become a safe haven for investors amid uncertain market conditions, particularly as the question hangs over the markets of whether the Fed will ease up on interest rates with a lower CPI. Bitcoin now occupies an established and legitimate position in the financial markets as it continues to trade upwards against uncertain market conditions and outperform the Nasdaq and S&P 500. End quote. For more on Lolly, visit their website over at www.lolli.com. All right, moving on to some stocks. GLXY Digital Holdings Limited, which trades on the TSX under the ticker GLXY, has reported its financial results for the year ended December 31st, 2022. Some highlights include a net loss of $287.8 million USD for the fourth quarter, or $1 billion for the full year, and a preliminary first quarter 2023 income before tax of $150 million. Michael Novogratz, the founder and CEO of GLXY, said, quote, 2022 was a formative year for GLXY, and while we and our industry faced unprecedented macroeconomic events, we succeeded in staying the course and were able to opportunistically take advantage of strategic opportunities to build our operating businesses for the future. I've never been more confident in our go-forward strategy, businesses, and team. End quote. Lastly, for today, Stronghold Digital Mining Inc., which trades on the NasDaq under the ticker symbol SDIG, has announced its financial and operating results for the fourth quarter and full year 2022. Highlights include a Q4 2022 revenue of $23.4 million, but a net loss of $47.4 million, and a current liquidity of about $8.8 million, consisting of $7.7 million in cash plus 39 Bitcoins as of March 28th this year. Greg Beard, the company's co-chairman and CEO, said, quote, over the past 7 months, we have made significant progress on our previously outlined strategic plan to deleverage, enhance liquidity, improve operational efficiency, and opportunistically rebuild our mining fleet. Since the second quarter of 2022, we have announced several agreements to reduce our debt, strengthen our balance sheet, and improve Stronghold's liquidity position. We anticipated and responded proactively to challenges in our markets while prioritizing liquidity to endure through a challenging environment and are now meaningfully better positioned to take advantage of opportunities that arise in the market. End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. This podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available. This podcast was sponsored by AppTech Payments Corp. AppTech is an innovative fintech company whose mission is to deliver a better way for businesses to provide their customers with immersive commerce experiences. For more information, visit apptechcorp.com. AppTech trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol APCX.